England and France, two nations with a complex sporting relationship spanning decades. And for all involved, there is added complexity. Players, colleagues, teammates at club level. But such camaraderie must be put aside for now. It is undoubtedly a stern test for both sides. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It's got all the ingredients. It is bound to be good.
Yeah, and this one I see as a game between two sides who know each other all too well, and games between the two have been generally close. While there will be quite a bit of probing and prodding, I'm expecting this to be...
Up he goes! Bellingham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine.
Camavinga! And we have our very first corner. Hernandez. It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka picks it up out wide. Saka. Chance to deliver. Koundé tries to clear. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. So much time and the shot! Goal, England! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? And he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Saka's delivered. He gets big. Just off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Koundé aims beyond the defence. And it's Camavinga.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Elise. Now this could be a chance. Cross needs to be good. Rashford. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shapes to shoot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Threads one in. He has found the way through. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rice. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Saka has it in a wide position. Goes long and straight.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. That's an excellent... He's having a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. France really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. Can he finish? He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rice.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Kane. Olise. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! He scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. England do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Everyone, please welcome the 2 sides. Substitution for England, number 6, Gay. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Konsa.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Hernandez cuts it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he can clear it away. And it's Kane. Well, that looks a good ball through. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's Rashford! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lovely feet. France have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. It's a goal kick. He is through here. Delivers with big header. Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
There's the header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
628.
Lofted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's Kane. Now it's Rashford. He's got away. Rashford! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kane. And they're on him in a flash. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka, given the lift of his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele. Dembele's crop. He's got tall, and it's come back out to him. No mistake. Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
72 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Number 7,
France get themselves back
Number
into
3,
contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Gordon.
Number 18,
They get a throw in.
Gordon. Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 16, Alexander.
He's found a way past.
Number
Camavinga
26,
wins the duel this
Gallagher.
time.
That's going in strongly.
Rice. And Lewis Skelly. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Gordon's... Oh, smashing header! They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Chance! And it's been taken short. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. Dembele. He's found the way through. Climbs up big. It's in. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 87 minutes is...
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Foden couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely.
He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Rice with the short one. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
What a climb! Looking for the run. That has not gone well. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Kane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Thuram steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's come off the bar!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Foden is the man who's second in line. Perfect penalty.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Big character, big moment, big save. Doué is the third man to step forward. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Rabiot is the fourth man to step up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved it! And that's won it! France have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed. Well, here we go. Brazil against Argentina. Surely the most seismic footballing conflict in the Southern Hemisphere. Strap in for the ultimate game of one-upmanship, where everything matters so much. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, I wonder, Jim Beglin, what is going through the minds of these players as they face up, respectively, to their arch enemies? It is a feeling that I'm sure you can identify with.
Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team...
Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Joe Linton could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's found the way through. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. Montiel. Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
He would be the... He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring... Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Paredes is offering a wry smile there.
Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. McAllister threads one in. Gonzalez gets into a good position. And he's whipped and he gets big. Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
France, real chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Montiel. And it's Messi. It's come to nothing. Paredes. For Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish? Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
France shoots! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi plays it short. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Dembele. Closing in on goal. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tchouaméni with the short one. That's tidy. An uncompromising challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He had a shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Chouameni goes short. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Doué! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France get themselves into the lead. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Upamecano. Alvarez is onto this. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Argentina have their second corner now. Upamecano clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Tagliafico. Gonzalez picks it up out wide.
Gonzalez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Has a shot! Superb by De Paul! He's got himself an absolute peach. What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he was quick to react. Saliba gets across to intercept that. He could be in here.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's an imaginative pass. Tries to pass it through. Chouameni. Camavinga. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. Gonzalez. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele has it in a wide position. That is a brilliant interception. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And so we're off again. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide. And here's McAllister. Wriggles his way through. He is through here. Conte. Doué. And it's Hernandez. Good effort from distance. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Spread out to the left. It's Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Conte. Otamendi cuts out the pass. It's a good foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. It's a goal kick. Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Kante. Oh, it's come loose.
That was lovely, that.
Up towards the flank. McAllister. And he skips past his man. Camavinga. Big header! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution. The attendance for this
France
match was
take the lead.
98,004.
Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gonzalez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. Paredes being hunted in packs.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice control. France keep calm in the face of danger. Just eases him off the ball. Conte. Taken back almost at once. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Barcola. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. Paredes has given away a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This might spell danger. And the shot! Rabiot. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all,
Taking
Peter.
place.
Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And that is doing no harm at all. Pinches it off him. Olise. He's got away, and he plays one through. Thuram is on his own. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Thuram duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3 minutes added time.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
And that is that. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies.
Hello, everyone,
and quite
welcome.
This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kirkesh. Deep cross. There's the header! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 22.
Fulham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chukwueze. Robinson has it out wide and in space. Iwobi has it in a wide position. Gets his head on it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vitz. Frimpong. Great vision. Chukwueze providing an out shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Raúl Jiménez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's McAllister.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. McAllister running with the... And the shot! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Smith Rowe. And it's Raúl. Distributed tidily. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Fulham are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
It's come to nothing. Now it's Jimenez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! Was a